statement.
Check it, let me put you on a proper rotation. Everything that's white, call it Caucasian. From sneakers to layers to garments, to hood ornaments, to sticky green crown shit. I know it's green, but in between there's Caucasian hairs, know what I mean? So don't scheme, I get them things and bust your head to the Caucasian beat for the cream. Let me put them on a proper rotation. Everything that's white, call it Caucasian. From sneakers to layers to garments, to hood ornaments, to sticky green crown shit. I know it's green, but in between there's Caucasian hairs, know what I mean? So don't scheme, I get them things and bust your head to the Caucasian beat for the cream. See, that right there is a little exclusive, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't even ready for that. That right there is called All Things Caucasian, because you know how niggas be having all things white. I be like, instead of saying white, just call it Caucasian. That's gonna be the new shit that's coming real soon. So what's up?
Got some questions for you about hip hop. Why is hip hop so aggressive?
That's a good question. Hip hop is aggressive because of what it came from. Hip hop came from like niggas that was struggling, that was mad broke, that was like selling crack, busting a gun, you know what I'm saying, doing all types of organized crime. And at the same time, they was talented enough to put it all together with poets and like rhymes and shit. So hip hop itself is aggressive because it was born like it came out of like aggressiveness. Like hip hop was like born in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that. Supreme Majesty is born in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I know what it is like, you know what I'm saying, to grow up in an aggressive environment, and hip hop is a representation of that. Another reason shortly is because you see when hip hop came, you know what I'm saying, it was like competing, you know what I'm saying, with everything else that was going on, rock and roll, techno, disco, I don't know, whatever that was going on at that time. And hip hop had to speak on everything that wasn't being spoken on. See, everybody was speaking about like all that bullshit, but nobody was speaking about the real shit that's going on in the hood that you and I relate to. So that's what hip hop was. Hip hop is like a voice. It's like a voice to the people.
All right. I'm not too sure on how to ask this other question that I have, but why do you think society nowadays want to take hip hop out of the entertainment business? Meaning, like, why do you think they want to take hip hop from black people? Like,
because basically they didn't realize at first, or they failed to understand, but they see now how powerful hip hop is, because it's not just for black people. Hip hop influences Chinese people, white people, Spanish people, and see, the white people, the government, they don't want any organized group of black people to have any type of power or influence like that. That's
so
why.
would you say that hip hop is black, or would you say it's all national?
Hip hop is black because black is a state of mind. It's original. You know what I'm saying? In order, like, black isn't a color. Black is a state of mind, and to be black, that's like saying that you are original, and hip hop is original. So hip hop is definitely black.
It's black?
It's
Okay.
definitely black. Like the universe is black.
Okay, so would you say the reason why you enjoy hip hop is because you have a life story? Because it seems to me as you talk that hip hop is all about, like you said, it's not just us black people who listen to hip hop, but you know what I'm saying, we're the ones who basically contribute more into it. Meaning, like, basically the question is, do you think that hip hop tells a lot of life stories?
I think that hip hop tells every life story, from the most flamboyant to the most violent to the most brokest. I mean, you know, everybody started off, you know, not as rich, and then when they get in the hip hop game, they evolve and they show another point. You know what I'm saying? Another development. That's one thing about hip hop. See, hip hop is alive. It grows. It evolves. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop evolved like mad times and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what niggas is talking about back in the 80s, niggas ain't talking about like now in 2010. You feel me? So we already covered all them chapters. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like we done got where hip hop got whacked. You know what I'm saying? Like corny and commercial and shit. And now, because of certain people like Stack Bundles, you know what I mean, Max Bean, and certain other people, hip hop is starting to like eventually come back to its purest form. You know what I'm saying? It's like a 360 now. You know what I'm saying? You starting to realize that on the radio, even on the radio, everything is kind of hot. The beats is hot. What niggas is talking about is hot. You know, they ain't really too much whack music like how they used to be. So hip hop. Excuse me, hip hop is gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just said, it's gonna evolve and shit, and it's gonna speak on pretty much every lifestyle that there is out there. It's gonna talk about the lifestyle in the White House, like most Def and them niggas. Them niggas be talking about, you know what I'm saying, shit that, you know what I'm saying, like the average nigga don't, you know what I mean, think government conspiracy, shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Any lifestyle, for real. And hip hop is like, it's like international now, because there's forms of hip hop and all types of music, like alternative music. I look on the radio, I look on the TV, Lady Gaga, all that shit is kind of derived from hip hop. Like reggae music, they all using like resources of hip hop. Tell you the truth, hip hop right now got kind of its DNA imprint in any form of music right now that's going on. It has some sort of like hip hop incorporated in it.
Okay.
And that's all we gonna take for today. Cause y'all fucking up my high. I'm trying to get high and shit. Y'all got me talking all. So look, more or less, just a little bit of footage of the Supreme Majesty show. You know what it is, you know what I'm saying? Sign on next time. Peace.